Hi, my lovely Leo Lions. I'm sending you all beautiful energy, healing, love, and light. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes and your loving support. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe so that I can tap into your energy. And also like the video to help push it to the people who may need to see it. So, Leo. Um, Someone could be tired because just like out of nowhere, I just got this like I just felt drained. But yeah, so what I was picking up in the pre-shuffle is that you have somebody from the past that's reminiscing about this connection. You guys are in separation, and I'm getting there thinking about where this connection could have went. I'm getting that they saw growth within this connection. They felt like this connection could have led to engagement with engagement ring and palm tree coming out. They saw that this connection could have went the distance. They felt like you were someone they could have grown with, but something got in the way of that. Someone could have grown tired of another person. So let's go ahead and get clarity on what this is. Clarify palm tree, Holy Spirit. Okay, so you could have been dealing with an entrepreneur. You could be an entrepreneur, a leader. But someone wants to overcome whatever challenges you guys were having in the past. This could be you. This could be your person. Scorpio, Sagittarius could be significant. You could have those placements or your person. But yeah, someone wants to work things out. I'm getting like this wasn't whatever led to this separation. I'm getting it was something that could have been fixed. You understand? It wasn't something that was like a major betrayal or something. I'm getting the situation was totally fixable, but someone with this King of Wands coming out, and it representing like someone who stands, their ground. They represent authority. They look good, that's for sure. This is someone who is very attractive. But also mature and driven. They see the bigger picture, and I'm getting someone is like seeing that this with King of Wands. I'm getting like they saw a bigger picture within this connection, and I'm getting they feel like it's worth fighting for. They feel like it's worth the work to repair whatever could have caused this separation. Clarify engagement. Engagement. What happened? What led to this separation? Someone wants to move forward in this connection. Someone definitely wants marriage at this time. They want to come together. You guys could both, with the Chariot coming out, I'm getting you guys could both, you see, I want to say these are Finks. But you see how they're, opposite. So you guys could have had opposite. So I'm getting that's what led to the separation. You guys could come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different upbringings. Opposites attract. And I'm getting, because naturally a Cancer could be significant that season, or you could have this placements or your person. But naturally, when you are dealing with, when you're in a connection where you're dealing with an opposite party, communication is vital. And I'm getting something as simple as communication. There was an issue with communication on someone's behalf, which is what led to this separation to begin with. But I'm getting someone wants to make the effort to move things forward. They want to pick things back up and do the work to turn things around in this connection. Someone, could have been thinking long and hard about this with photograph on the bottom of the deck. I'm getting they've been looking at your pictures, reminiscing about you, missing you, and they want to right whatever wrong or whatever, role that they played, because it does take two to tango. So whatever role that they played in the situation, or this could be you, whatever role you played in the situation, someone wants to right it. They want to talk it out. They want to work things out, because I'm getting this is fixable. Let's clarify, as long as both parties are on the same page and wanting the same thing, like if you both felt like this connection could have went the distance, this is someone you could have grown with, although you guys are from two totally different backgrounds. I've been referencing Save the Last Dance all day, so I'm getting that movie is very significant. You may want to go watch that movie, but if you pay attention, in Save the Last Dance you have two totally different people, different races, cultures, background, ethnicities, and they come together and they migrate both those cultures, both those ethnicities. And though, to the outside world, it was quite literally tearing each other, coming together meant tearing apart each other's world, because they're coming from two totally different places. But the attraction and the love and the feelings that they had for one another overpowered whatever opposition they had to face, because they were willing to face it together. And so that could have been a factor in this connection. There could have been outside sources or parties that interfered with this connection, which kind of resulted in it not working out as well. Clarify, it could have also been one of those connections where it's like you start off not liking each other. Like there's a little disagreement in communication. I'm also picking up the beginning of that movie and Save the Last Dance. Sarah didn't like Derek because, they were kind of judging one another in a sense. And he, she felt like he was a smart ass, and he kind of was. But as she got to know him, she really learned to appreciate his wise ass, because he was smart and he was honest and blunt with his truth, and he made no apologies for it, because that's just who he was. Okay, let's clarify separation. Clarify separation. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to give this another chance. And I mean, even though Sarah and Derek went through whatever differences they went through, oppositions they went through, they still were able to come back together in the end, because the love was so strong, the connection was so strong, and they both were able to see the bigger picture. They both were able to see the positive influence that they had over one another's lives. You understand? Derek was coming out of connection where he felt betrayed from his ex, who didn't appreciate or value him or his worth or what he brought to the connection. Sarah was coming from a situation where she lost her mother, she had to quite literally uproot her life in what she knew and totally adapt into this new life. And so with Five of Pentacles coming out, clarifying separation, somebody definitely wants to come out of the cold. Oh, somebody really wants things to give it another chance. Like if someone can understand, like if you guys could really work out these differences, this connection really could go the distance. I honestly feel in my heart of hearts and soul that this connection really has true, strong, powerful, I'm overwhelmed with emotions, quite literally. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Someone else could be trying to gather their thoughts with the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Also getting Taurus energy here with the Five of Swords in reverse. But all in all, what I'm trying to say is someone wants to recover. You guys have been in separation and someone wants to mend the gap, and they want to do it now. They want to do it now. With the Chariot, they don't want to waste time. This could be you or your person. Look at with the Knight of Cups, Libra, Scorpio. Yeah, someone wants to come and offer their cup of love to you. Someone wants to like really get out of their head. And that could have been another thing. Someone could have said something and someone interpreted it in a totally different way than what it was meant. You get what I'm saying? So back to that communication factor. Let's get some more. Children could be a factor. You could have children. This person could have children. You guys could want to have kids. You guys could be having kids. But I'm getting very soon. So someone could be coming up out of the shadows very soon. I'm getting they've made a choice and they're adamant about this choice. They're standing on this choice, which is to try and repair this connection, either you or your person. Like someone's not willing to just walk away and pretend like what they were feeling, you know, come on, with honeymoon and engagement coming out. Yeah. You guys were happy together. You know what I mean? At one point in time, you guys were happy. Although it had its ups and downs, although there was that communication barrier, that's because you guys were still getting to know each other. This was a new connection. This was fresh. I'm getting, although you guys were in separation and this is a past connection, I'm getting it's not that old. It's not that stale. It's actually fairly new. And the event that has happened is fairly new. I'm getting over a time frame of a couple of months, seriously. Definitely this year, no later than this year. So from January till now, I'm getting this could have occurred. But yeah, let's get some more. I say go for it. I say go for it. Oh my gosh. With wedding coming out, I say go for it. Go for it. Have that heart-to-heart conversation, because I'm getting that's all it will take to really get things back on track for you guys. This was a simple hiccup that I'm getting really went too far. And with the Taurus energy coming out, you could be dealing with someone who's stubborn. You could be stubborn. And so it's like once they have their mind made up about a situation, they stand on that. You could also, I'm getting both of you guys are stubborn. I'm not kidding. It's just one person here. I'm getting both of you guys are stubborn. But if you guys could really kind of learn to work together and put aside your differences, take the time to really get to know each other, really have effective communication. I'm getting you guys are like, this is divine. This is divinely guided. Yeah. Date night. I'm not even sure if you guys made it to a date night. Like, oh my God. You guys need to talk really bad. And I'm also getting, you guys could have just only started talking, you know what I mean? With photograph coming out, that's also my social media card. So you guys could have met on social media. You guys someone could have slid in someone's DM, took the chance, and it's like you guys didn't even make it past the talking phase. You guys were just simply talking. You guys didn't even make it to a date. But I'm getting the conversation was so stimulating. You felt like you could, really let your guard down with this person. You could really be vulnerable. You could talk to this person about anything. You could talk to this person for hours. You know what I mean? Like time apart away from each other was like depressing. You know what I mean? Like all you did was think about each other, either you or this person. And so I'm getting, yes, this is your person. Go ahead and take that leap if that's you, Leo. Let's get one more. Yeah. I'm getting with an Aries could be significant because this card came out for the reading that I just did for Aries. But with Lady coming out, it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. So basically what I'm getting is that take the lesson from this situation, and grow, and use that lesson to grow. Because if there was a hiccup in the communication, moving forward, if you want this connection to move forward, you know that both parties need to take the time out to really thoroughly talk and communicate, and not be so guarded or whatever have you. Just do things differently. Don't be so aggressive. Don't be so dismissive. Really listen to understand versus listening to respond. And don't jump to conclusions. Don't make assumptions. You know, because that can also come off offensive to someone. I don't know why I feel guided to say that, but I do. And with Mother Earth, feel loved and comfort, I'm getting that's exactly how this person made you feel. They made you feel loved. They made you feel comforted. They really made you feel safe and protected. Mother Earth is also like my Empress card. So someone could have been seeing you, or you could have saw this person as an Empress or an Emperor, and it was like they were the total package for you. You really could see yourself settling down, marrying, and being with this person, with engagement, wedding. I mean, come on. And Mother Earth is also very nurturing, caring, loving energy, as well as, you know, someone you could see yourself having kids with. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Leo. For bookings, please email me at the email down below, toointuitivetarot@gmail.com. Remember, these readings are for the general public. If you want a personal reading, you must book with my email. But all that information will be down in the description. Until next time, love and light.